Good morning. It is January 2nd, 2025, and I am off to hike Moonshine Wash. It's a slot canyon. Now, I had hoped to be able to drive closer, but the road turns pretty unpassable for my car just about 100 meters up the way. I'll show it to you. There is a Subaru parked here as well, so it adds about 3/4 of a mile each way onto the hike. I have a noon call, so I'm going to get going. Right, so here's first scenes walking down the road, and you can see that hill over there. It's pretty rutted, and this is the hill, which, very proud, my car made it up to here, and then decided it didn't want to go any farther. Can't blame it. I, however, have decided I do want to go farther. Here's the official parking lot, about 2/3 of a mile from where I parked. Once you're to the parking lot, over to the left side, you'll see this Trailhead, no vehicle sign, and this takes us down to the wash. All right, there is Moonshine Wash officially down below. See two cairns, one stacked on the boulder down there. Then I see a trail headed over to the right, so I'm going to trust that is the way we get down into the wash. Down in Moonshine Wash proper, looks like I might have been able to scramble down the dry fall, but instead I stayed right. There are a couple different routes down, but now plenty of footsteps below me here in the canyon. I always love weathering like that. We get honeycomb weathering up in the Pacific Northwest, which is fun to see at the seashore. All right, a little bit of a down climb there. Second one, it wasn't too bad. A couple bridging and stemming moves. And now onward over the boulders. I tell you, it's kind of hard to film in here. Number one priority is enjoying it and getting through safely. Filming comes second. Little down climb in front of me, or actually behind me. I was going down canyon. Doable, but not one I'm confident I would make it back up, especially as boots are a little muddy. And so I am going to turn around and save the rest of Moonshine for another day. One of these things, when I go solo, I always try to be as safe as possible. Well, it's not just over obstacles. Some of these we have to go under as well. When I got down here, I noticed the shoe prints I had been following turned around. They've been headed back up. I didn't pass anyone, so I'm wondering which way they went, or if the shoe prints are older than I thought. Oh, here are my footprints going in. That's where I came down in. But I want to walk over and check out this dry fall. See if it's something that you could easily come down or go up. Oh yeah, I could have come down this, most definitely. Thank you, Moonshine Wash. I will definitely be back. Definitely be back. Now a little trudge back up this sandy wash to the car. Back to the trailhead. Now about 2/3 to 3/4 of a mile. Back to the car. There's the car. Not that much farther to go. Tag, we're back. Hey friends, safely back to the car. My watch said I did just about 4.3 miles. Ultimately, the reason I turned around, there was a boulder in the canyon. And it's clear that last time it rained, the waters dug out the sand on the backside of it. So it was a decent little drop. My boots were muddy, and then the canyon walls were really silty or had lots of fine particulate on them. And so while I knew I could get down it, I wasn't confident on my ability to get back up it. Probably could have, but probably didn't feel good enough to me. So turned around. I will definitely be back for this canyon. Would love to do the whole thing, see the sheep bridge and the old moonshine still that the wash gets its name from. But this just wasn't the time. So now it's into Green River for a conference call. And then I will figure out where the next destination is. I think I will be headed Moab way.